Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Shri Piyush Goyal ji, the Honorable Minister of Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Textile, Government of India. Thank you very much, sir, for being here with us. Shri Alok Singh ji, Commissioner Income Tax, Mumbai, Maharashtra. While they are here with us on the dais, please put your hands together for Shri Arvind Goenka ji, Chairman, PLEXCONCIL. May I kindly request Shri Hemant Minocha ji, Vice Chairman, PLEXCONCIL, Shri Ravish Kamath, Immediate Past Chairman, PLEXCONCIL, and Shri Shribash Das Mohapatra, Executive Director, PLEXCONCIL, to be here with us on stage, amongst a round of applause from everyone, please. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of PLEXCONCIL, I, Sanchali Arora, extend a very warm and cordial welcome, first and of course foremost, to our chief guest for the day, the Honorable Union Minister of Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs and Food and Public Distribution and Textiles, Government of India, Shri Piyush Goyal ji. We have a sapling and a memento as a token of appreciation. For sir, thank you very much, sir, for sparing your valuable time and being a part of the Export Excellence Awards right here today. We are also honored to have with us our guest of honor, Shri Alok Singh ji, Commissioner Income Tax, Mumbai, Maharashtra. Can we have a warm round of applause for him? And we would like to present once again a sapling as a token of gratitude to you, sir. I will request Shri Hemant Minocha ji to kindly do the honors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in order to boost exports from India of the plastics industry, PLEXCONCIL in its continuous endeavors has been playing a vital role as a link between the industry and, of course, the government, which has enabled to boost the exports from $16.5 million US in 1955 to $13 billion US in 2021-22, with exports to over 200 plus destinations. It definitely calls for a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, if you can please put your hands together. And of course, we are extremely, extremely grateful to the Honorable Minister. Thank you very much, sir, for being here, for supporting the cause and always being a part of this entire endeavor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as it is customary in India, we would like to mark the start of today's event by invoking the blessings of the Almighty. May I please request the Honorable Minister, along with all our dignitaries on stage, to kindly join us for the lamp lighting.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha.
Well, please put your hands together wherever you find the opportunity, and this is especially a moment that will, of course, go down in history. We get all the blessings that we need for, of course, hopefully the pandemic to get over and be moving ahead towards progress and success from here on. Shubham karoti kalyanam, arogya dhan sampada, shatru buddhi vinashaya, deepa jyoti namastate. Thank you very much to all our respected dignitaries. Well, it's my utmost privilege, of course, now to request Shri Arvind Goenka ji, Chairman PLEXCONCIL, for the welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, of course.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure and is my honor to welcome in our midst Honorable Union Minister for Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Textiles, Government of India, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, and I am indeed thankful to him to spare his time for us today. I also welcome Shri Alok Singh ji, Commissioner Income Tax, Mr. Kaneko Toshihori, Deputy Chief of Mission Consulate of Japan, Mrs. and Mr. Premal Lokhandwala, the Honorable Council of the Republic of Ghana, Shri Sunil Ranjan ji, Director EPCAP, and other officials from Ministry of Commerce and Industry and dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. In today's event, I'm honored to welcome 96 award winners for their excellence in export performance for the 4 years from 2017 to 2021. A very hearty congratulations to all the winners. Friends, I would like to inform you that for the last fiscal 2021-22, the Honorable CIM Shri Piyush Goyal ji had set a lofty target of $400 billion for merchandise exports from India. This target was 30% higher than the previous year's achievement, which initially seemed like a mammoth challenge, and considering the onset of the second wave of COVID. But despite much skepticism and concerns, for the first time in history, India achieved $400 billion in exports 9 days ahead of its target date. I would like to mention here that this achievement has been possible due to the Honorable CIM's numerous and constant interactions with industry and industry association like ours. In the interactions, Shri Piyush Goyal ji himself personally understands the industry issues and takes it up as a task ID on his dashboard to get it sorted out quickly. Friends, we exporters have not seen such interactions with any of the previous governments. In fact, it may be rightfully said that the real growth of Indian exports was witnessed after Honorable Shri PM Narendra Modi ji engaged with all stakeholders involved in exports, including Indian missions and government agencies, to aggressively lead and support the growth of Indian exports. We truly believe that such close interactions have been a huge help to our industries and will certainly go a long way in creating a robust export economy. Here I would like to thank the EPCAP division at Ministry of Commerce and Industry and Department of Chemicals and Petrochemicals at Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers for their generous support and encouragement through the years. Today, plastics exports have been growing at rapid pace and have crossed $13 billion mark, which is the highest ever for our industry and has exceeded by as much as 30% over the previous year. However, despite our many achievements, India has a little over 1% of the global market share in plastics. We have 50,000 plastic processes in the country, employing nearly 5 million people, and yet we have only a few thousand plastic exporters. Hence, I urge members of the plastic fraternity that time is right to enter into the export foray and capture the vast lucrative prospects that await us. PLEXCONCIL has been vigorously pursuing activities and initiatives that are aimed at not just export growth, but also encouraging greater export participation from our manufacturing sectors. Here I would like to congratulate the current and the past Committee of Administration at PLEXCONCIL, our Vice Chairman and Regional Chairman, for their tireless efforts to promote exports of plastics, and applaud the PLEXCONCIL's Secretariat for guiding and assisting the industry. I also thank and applaud the newly formed Youth Committee of PLEXCONCIL, who have successfully developed and implemented Plex e-Pages, a comprehensive directory with listing of all stakeholders in the plastic industry. I wish to conclude by congratulating all the winners once again and thank once again to Shri Piyush Goyal ji for agreeing to grace the occasion and to hand over personally the awards to the top exporters. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving us an overview as to what has gone by. And of course, the future, as I said, definitely looks extremely bright. May I now solicit the benign presence of course, the Honorable Minister, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, to share his valuable insights with all of us. Ladies and gentlemen.
For the warm welcome, Shri Arvind Goenka ji, Shri Ravish Kamath ji, Shri Alok Singh ji, Commissioner of Income Tax, Shri Hemant Minocha ji, Shri Sribash Mahapatra, the Executive Director, all the distinguished award winners who are going to be rightly felicitated today, members of PLEXCONCIL, ladies and gentlemen. I'm truly delighted to be back home in my home city, meeting all the friends in Mumbai. And I'm happy that you have chosen to have a physical award giving program after 2 years of COVID. 4 years, my God. My office is not doing their research well. Well, we are meeting on a very auspicious day. It's Hanuman Jayanti. And I wish all of you, your family members, a wonderful year ahead. The blessings of Lord Hanuman always with you and your families. In fact, हनुमान जी को तो प्रतीक माना जाता है बल का, बुद्धि का और समृद्धि का, तीनों चीजों का. And I think in some sense all of us need that strength to overcome the various adversities that the world today is facing, has faced over the last few years. We all need the wisdom to overcome these challenges, and certainly our collective effort is to reach prosperity to 135 crore Indians across the country. It's also a matter of delight that your industry has done exceedingly well over the last few years in expanding your horizons, newer markets. I believe you've reached across the world, nearly every country, 200 countries where your products are being sold. And yesterday when we had the interaction with the main leaders of the various export promotion councils, particularly those with a significant presence in Western India, textiles, oilseeds, plastics, pharma. I think it was very, very encouraging to see the PLEXCONCIL very bold in their outlook for the future, willing to take on very ambitious targets, willing to plan for a bold future for its members. Well, demanding, rightly so, the support that government should give all the various exporters, and in some sense standing up for the industry, but with full humility, with full respect. I think it was truly a delight meeting with all of the committee members yesterday, and I'd like to thank you for the time you spared yesterday and for the confidence that you exuded during the course of the discussions. मेरे पास एक कवि की बात ध्यान में आती है, रामधारी सिंह दिनकर जी, जो बहुत प्रसिद्ध कवि हैं. काफ़ी सारी बातें जो उन्होंने कही हैं वो आज भी काफ़ी रेलेवेंट हैं, बड़ा कंटेम्प्ररी लगती हैं. उन्होंने कहा था कि सच है, विपत्ति जब आती है कायर को ही दहलाती है. Whenever there's an adversity, only the weak-minded, only the people who are scared, who are fearful, they are the ones who get frightened. सूरमा नहीं विचलित होते. The brave never get worried or concerned. क्षण एक नहीं धीरज खोते. They never lose their confidence, their desire to be successful. विघ्नों को गले लगाते हैं. They embrace adversity, embrace problems. कांटों में राह बनाते हैं. Whatever may be the problems, as many thorns that come along their way, they make a path for themselves. And I think our Indian industry, our Indian entrepreneurs have truly shown to the world that despite a very long period of adversities that we have faced, first the 2 years of COVID, almost never ending. Even between yesterday and today, I've got calls from several friends in Mumbai who also have caught COVID. I was wondering whether I should wear a mask, but then thank God I didn't wear it. Looking at all of you, I would have looked like an outlier totally. But, and then the conflict in our neighborhood. I think the economic distress that we are seeing in several parts of the world, particularly in countries right sharing our borders, the overall sense of very severe concern around inflation, around weakening global trade, weakening economic growth. In this circumstance, the way Indian industry has stood up, the way each one of you have powered your businesses forward, the way you've been able to achieve very, very challenging targets, the way you could convert this crisis into an opportunity, particularly during COVID when the nation needed all the medical supplies, many of which are plastic based, all your syringes and several of the vials, the products that come out have to be packed in plastic, they have to be transported long distances, gloves, goggles, shoe covers. I mean, the tremendous things that through the COVID period could have become a matter of great concerns. Masks also come under, oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, interesting. In this situation, the way your industry stood up and was right there at the forefront, ensuring that not for a single day did any hospital or anybody who required any product from the plastic side have to face any shortage. In fact, in a way you serve the rest of the world with timely supplies is something that is truly a matter of pride for all Indians, for all of you assembled in the room, and gives you the confidence, certainly gives me the confidence in your abilities to take this industry to much greater heights in the years to come. And yesterday when we discussed targets, I was mentioning that I see the plastic industry as one industry that gives a lot of impetus to job growth, employment, particularly in the MSME sector. Many of you producing very high quality goods, but also giving opportunity to our young boys and girls to work, providing skills to many people who have been left behind in this, in the development cycle or not yet enjoyed the fruits of development. I think plastic industry certainly in a way provides a lot of opportunities for all those marginalized sections of society who have been left behind. And in that, certainly the several award winners, I'm told we are giving awards for 3 years, 4 years. All the award winners have excelled in their export performance. My greatest compliments to each and every one of the award winners. God bless you for all the good work you've done. And I'm sure in the years ahead, this award will encourage you to do even better, continue to get awards, and will encourage the others, motivate them to aspire to be an award winner in the future. So this should be a race to the top. As those who have won the awards try to maintain their premier position, and the others try to edge you out and take your place. And that's what the spirit of healthy competition does for the industry, for the nation, that it encourages all of us to aspire for greater goals, greater targets, better achievements. And I'm sure the performance of the plastics industry will not be found wanting at any point of time. I believe the economic activity that this sector turns around is about $40 billion, about 3 lakh crore rupees, of which 1/3 is exported. We have to now look at a significant bump up, a significant growth, because I'm quite sure that the world today is looking towards India to be a part of resilient supply chains. And plastic is one sector where, without any doubt, India has the requisite skill sets, the requisite capabilities, and we can clearly match any competition from anywhere in the world. And if we were to make a target to go up to about $100 billion of economic activity, we were to substitute several of the products which are still being imported. I was seeing the figures of import of plastic products. They're almost as high as your exports. Imports are 17 million. That's a matter of, I think it's something which we should all reflect upon. And in a way, it shows that you have a market waiting for you. 17 billion is nearly 1.25 lakh crores, is a clear market waiting for you to capture. And then of course with an economy which is growing at 7-8% consistently, we hope for the next 25 years of India's Amrit Kal, I'm quite sure that getting a $100 billion industry in the plastic side in the next 4 or 5 years should not be difficult, is very much achievable, very much doable, and we should aspire to reach that level. If we add the exports to it and the import substitution can also be taken up in right earnest, there are 10 lakh crore rupee industry, maybe $125 billion or $130 billion or thereabouts, is not something which is difficult to imagine. So I do hope that on the Hanuman Jayanti day, we can all resolve to take this industry to a 10 lakh crore rupee industry. And this growth from 3 lakh to 10 lakh crores will provide a huge number of people employment opportunities, job opportunities. I won't be surprised if we can easily estimate about a crore and a half people getting work as this industry triples its existing activity. And that would be something which really the country needs and which will be national service from the plastics industry. The industry leaders told me that they are targeting a $25 billion export by 2025, in the next 3 years. While of course it's a matter of satisfaction that you're looking at doubling your export in 3 years, I would only urge you to also, along with that, keep monitoring the level of imports that are coming in. Let's identify those products. Any data that you require from my department, will be very happy to share with you. That's your raw material? So we need a couple of large players to look at investments in that sector. तो आप लोग बात करिए, 3-4 तो बड़ी कंपनीज इस लाइन में हैं जिनके पास वो क्षमता भी है इन्वेस्टमेंट की, or that can really add significantly to our output of this sector, also help us become self-sufficient, self-reliant. अगर आत्मनिर्भर बनना है तो हम भी totally dependent रहे polymer imports पे, वो हमारे लिए अच्छा नहीं है. तो मैं भी बात करूंगा, मुझे details देना, मैं भी बात करूंगा. But we must look at expanding our own capabilities in India, so that we can become self-reliant. Of course, one thing that yesterday also I think we discussed at great length was about quality. I have on more than one occasion been urging Indian industry to upgrade our technology, look at enhancing scale of operation so that we can get economies of scale, and we can look at upgrading our equipment to manufacture world-class quality products. If we can engage with high-quality manufacturing, my sense is we will not have any difficulty in marketing our products, whether in India or internationally. So I would urge all our friends here to look at quality as a very, very serious outcome of the collective work of the industry. Another area where I think we all need to focus our energies is sustainability. It's important that we examine and devise ways and means by which we can collect the plastic waste and recycle it, reuse it, so that that doesn't become in the long run something which clogs our drains and messes the entire environmental story, where we are trying to play a leading role in the world and actually demonstrating to the world the way Indian business, the way Indian people are conscious about environmental concerns. In fact, on many occasions, I have arguments with my counterparts in other parts of the world where I'm trying to explain to them that protecting the environment comes intrinsically for every Indian. Of course, I see a lot of young boys and girls, and I'm happy to see your next generation over here. But I also see many in our age group who will recall that when as children we ever left a room or went out of our home, if we would leave even one bulb or a tube light on or the fan was working, I suspect many of us didn't have air conditioners those days, our mother would give us a nice one on the cheek. अभी भी कभी-कभी याद आ जाता है. As a nation, it's intrinsically in our thinking, in our way of living and working. We are conscious about waste. Of course, it's another matter that nowadays you call up from the car half an hour before you reach office and say, AC chalu kar dena, main pahunch raha hu. But more and more we become conscious about waste, more and more we respect the environment. We'll be able to realize the benefits of that. And plastic is one such product which there's a lot of concern across the world about plastic waste. And if we as a nation can look at ways and means, and I would love to hear some views from the industry, or I'd love to have you all prepare some team which studies this and comes up with an action agenda on how we can address the problems of plastic being, getting dumped into the landfills, how we can look at segregating it and reprocessing it or recycling it. And once we do that, I think this negativity that is there somewhat about using plastic will also reduce significantly. Of course, single-use plastic is something which we have all collectively agreed is not good for the nation, and we are all trying to ensure that that gets out of the usage of in our day-to-day lives. But I feel there are many, many more important issues on which we can focus. Automotive plastics, we can look at plastics helping us in newer industry, newer innovative industries. Let's focus our energies on modern day technologies rather than looking at just fighting the system for the past. So construction industry also offers a lot of potential for our industry. Healthcare offers a lot of potential for our industry. If we focus our energies on that, I'm sure the world will also recognize the importance of plastics. Plastics can help bring down the energy usage in things like automobiles or aeroplanes. And overall, we can look at significant growth for this sector going forward. We are happy to look at standards. If you think that there's any possibility to set up high quality standards and which the industry can embrace, let us work together to embrace high quality standards and make our industry world class. I mean, all the products that we make should be second to none in the world. And before the industry reaches very high levels of growth or reaches the 125, 130 billion level production, I think it's time that at this stage we embrace high quality standards, because that will be something which will help us sustain this industry in the long run. We have recently signed 2 free trade deals with the UAE and Australia. We hope that will open up opportunities for all of you in contemporary sectors, but all of that will be possible only when we embrace international standards. So I would only urge all of you to look what is happening in the rest of the world and see how we can get a larger share of the pie in developed economies so that the industry grows, industry prospers, and industry ultimately becomes a very major stakeholder in the future of India. We have a lot of work to do ahead of us. Potential is immense, but our capabilities are very much respected, very much there. And I'm sure that if we were all to work in that spirit of engaging with the world from a position of strength, engaging with the world with the confidence of a nation which can compete with the best in the world, compete on the strength of its value proposition, pricing, quality, timely supplies, ensuring that we meet the needs of the world in different areas with maybe offices of PLEXCONCIL being set up in important markets. UAE itself, I believe, imports some $6 or $7 billion worth of plastics, possibly for their own use, possibly for re-export to the African continent or CIS countries and stuff like that. I think the potential is immense, and I would urge all of you to look at capturing greater market share across the world. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Our missions are all ready to help you. The Honorable Prime Minister has guided the missions, actually instructed them to look at trade, technology, and tourism, all three, as a part of their key performance indicators. So if at all a mission head today, and I had an engagement with 9 mission heads last night, where we were setting targets for each of the countries and what our ambassadors or heads of mission will do over there. I think they're all quite excited about supporting business, supporting all of you. So I would urge you to engage with our missions in countries where you have significant export interests. They'll be happy to handhold you, they'll be happy to facilitate, connect you with local businesses. So let's work in that spirit of partnership between the government, industry, the missions, all working together under the leadership or the thread of PLEXCONCIL. And when you bring all the stakeholders together, I think you can really help this industry take rapid strides going forward. Once again, my best wishes to all of you and congratulations to all the award winners. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for sharing your vision and views, of course, about the industry. Thank you for being a constant support, I would say, in the expansion and the growth. And we cannot thank you enough for your valuable words. And in fact, sir, आपने जो दिनकर जी की एक कविता सी शेयर की थी, उससे कुछ पंक्तियां मुझे याद आती हैं जो आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहूँगी. मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for all that you do for us. Sir, we will request you now to kindly help us with the awards. We'll be starting with the citations by PLEXCONCIL to our former chairman in recognition of their dedication and contribution towards the progress of the Indian plastic industry and exports. We will be beginning. The very first award in this category goes to late Shri Pradeep Thakurji, Director, Mekimco Resins Private Limited. I will be requesting his children, Ms. Pia Thakur and Mr. Aditya Thakur, to kindly receive the award on his behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Mr. Pradeep Thakur was a stalwart and a champion of the Indian composites industry. He was the chairman of PLEXCONCIL from 2015 to 17. His brilliant leadership was instrumental in systemizing PLEXCONCIL's export promotion activities and realizing the council's presence at many global fronts, enabling the Indian plastic fraternity to strengthen its foothold in the international market. Late Shri Pradeep Thakur ji. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Congratulations. Next to, may I please invite Mr. Ravish Kamath, immediate past chairman, CEO, Big Bags International. Mr. Ravish is here with us on stage, is a dynamic visionary, among whose myriad achievements is the foundation of Big Bags International Private Limited in 1993, recognized by PLEXCONCIL as India's second largest exportable of flexible intermediate bulk containers. Big Bags International Private Limited is also the largest FIBC exporter from the state of Karnataka for several years and is the recipient of awards from the state government and the Federation of Karnataka Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Thank you very much, sir. Congratulations. We also recognize the contribution of Mr. Ashok Basak, past chairman PLEXCONCIL. Unfortunately, he has not been able to attend the event due to his ill health. His citation will be sent to him, but irrespective, can we please put our hands together for him? With this, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to move into the awards. We will be recognizing a category which has been introduced this year itself, an award which we will say that denotes honoring an individual who has dedicated their life to the industry. The recipient over the years has become an institution in the field and has inspired countless others to follow in their hallowed footsteps. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Shri Vaman Rai V. Parak, the Chairman Emeritus of Nilkamal Limited. Can we have a round of applause for him, please? With over 60 years of experience in the plastics industry, his leadership has steered Nilkamal Limited to become a prominent brand in India and abroad. Shri Vaman Bhai has been instrumental in sowing the seeds and nurturing Nilkamal, today the world's largest molded furniture company and India's leading name in the material handling business. Nilkamal Limited has also continuously won the top 2 exporter award for furniture exports for several years in a row. Shri Vaman Bhai has served as the chairman of our own Plex Council between the years 1987 to 89, and during this period, the Plex Council export in India exactly doubled to 128 crores. Besides this, he has been a member of the National Advisory Board of Plast India. His involvement in his community has been respected and appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Shri Vaman Rai V. Parak. Sir, okay, please, आइए.
चश्मा लगा दूं ना. मेरा चश्मा मेरा. Honorable Piyush Bhai, I will say because Gujaratis are talking Bhai. Our IPL minister. IPL stands for Indian Parliamentary Leader. With the experience in commerce and industry, consumer affairs and textiles, food and public distribution, somewhat in railways and coal, he is our all-rounder IPL player. Chairman Shri
Arvind Bhai Goenka ji, and other dignitaries on the dais, representation from Consulate of Japan and Ghana, and other people, the media, and very good friend of mine in the industry. From my humble beginning, 60 years before, this certainty, life is full circle for me. Many of you here have been an inspiration for me in my journey. In many ways, all of us is from the industry or becomes of light for each other. From this platform, I would like to send our friend in the industry a message to the government through Piyush. Although plastic is one of the most energy efficient material compared to steel, aluminum, glass, etc. in manufacturing, also further in processing and during customer use, it has wrongly got the bad books of sustainability due to improper disposal and recycling. Our plastic industry is for the potential, has such a potential to make life-changing contribution to the entire human being. Plastic packaging has a power to eliminate hunger by increasing shelf life of the food. Plastic has also the power to health and hygiene that increase lifespan for families and people all over this, and this has been proved in COVID. Plastic has the power to provide safe and secure in housing to the entire world population. Piyush ji, even our Nilkamal chairs, crates, drums and pallets have saved millions of trees for this over these many years. The future of this industry is more promoting than ever before. It has the potential to grow more than double the GDP rate, which itself is expected to grow substantially in this decade. We are all very fortunate to be associated with this wonder material with unlimited scope in everyday life. Dear friends, the world is a global village. The Indian plastic and petrochemical industry can seize this opportunity and satisfy this latent demand for not only in India but in the rest of the world. I urge all of you to grab this opportunity in the fullest for this beautiful award. I thank all my plastic committee members of Plastic Plex Council for this honor. I also thank my younger brother Sarad Bhai and the next generation of our family who has always supported the work and the building of Nilkamal over the years. I declare this award to every member of Team India and Team Nilkamal around our factories and offices. I would like to specially thank the petrochemical industries and complex companies for their courage to set up the world-class petrochemical plants and propelling the growth of plastic industry in India. The Lifetime Achievement Award is the being given for contribution but to the plastic industry, but I dedicate this award to the contribution by the plastic industry to the mankind. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Ladies and gentlemen, जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं श्री वामन राय वी पारिक जी के लिए. सर बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Thank you very much. You are a legend in the field and we are more than honored that you have received this Lifetime Achievement Award and very first in this particular category. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for the Export Excellence Awards from the year 2017 to 2021. I will be once again requesting the Honorable Minister to kindly help us do the honors. Starting with the very first award in the category. The first award category is FRP GRP products, and the award goes to Chemical Process Equipments Private Limited for holding the first position for 2 years. And Mr. Ashwin Raj Purohit is here with us receiving the award on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, keep putting your hands together for all the recipients who join us here. The next award in the category is Hair Combs and Brushes. The award goes to Crystal Plastics and Metallizing Private Limited. The first position for 4 years, Mr. Dhruv Sayani and Nimisha will be joining us here on stage. Let's give it up for them. The next category is Writing Instruments. The award goes to Flair Writing Industries Limited. For the first position for 2 years, Mr. Kubilal J. Rathore. Congratulations. The next category is FIBCS Jumbo Woven Bags. Flexitough Ventures International Limited, congratulations for the first position for 4 years, Mr. Saurabh Kalani. Congratulations to you. Next up, we have Polyester Films. Garware High Tech Films Limited is the awardee. Congratulations. The first position for 2 years, Mrs. S.V. Amlekar and Mr. Deepak Joshi are joining us here on stage. Amongst a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, come on, please put your hands together. तालियां जोरदार होनी चाहिए, ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. Let's give it up for Fishnets, Fishing G Line. Garware Technical Fibers Limited, congratulations for holding the first position for 4 years. Dr. S.S. Raj Pathak, congratulations to you. Floor coverings of predominantly plastic materials will be next up on stage. Congratulations to RMG Polyvinyl India Limited for holding the first position for 3 years. Mr. Mayank Goenka is here with us to receive the award. The next category is FIBCS Jumbo Woven Bags. Congratulations to Big Bags International Private Limited for holding the second position for 4 years. Mr. Ravish Kamath will be here with us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm moving with the awards fast, लेकिन तालियां please बनती हैं, तो इसे इसी तरह जारी रखिए. Congratulations. The next category is Electrical Accessories of Plastics. Congratulations to Electrofocus Electricals for holding the second position for 3 years. Mr. Dhruven Chitalia will be receiving the award. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for him. Decorative Laminates is the next category. Merino Industries Limited, congratulations for holding the second position for 4 years. Mr. Prasan Loya will be receiving the award. Amongst everyone putting their hands together, cheering for him, of course. The next category is Floor Coverings. Congratulations to Premier Polyfilm Limited for holding the second position for 3 years. Mr. Rishabh Goenka will be receiving the award. Congratulations. Thermoware or insulated ware is the next category. The award in this category goes to Asian Plastowares Private Limited for holding the second position for 2 years. Mr. Dinesh Jamnani will be receiving the award. Congratulations. Mr. Rajiv Batra is here on stage to receive the award. Let's put our hands together for him. Next up, we have the top merchant exporter, Northern Region. The award goes to DCS International Trading Company for holding the first position for 3 years. Give it up for Mr. Prem Kumar Solanki, who is coming on stage to receive the award. Taliyan ho jaye, please. Decorative laminates is the next category, and Green Lam Industries Limited is holding the first position for 4 years. Congratulations to Mrs. Paul Mittal as she joins us here on stage. Let's give it up for the lady, please. Self-adhesive tapes, the next category. Congratulations to Intech Tapes Private Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Mr. S. Natarajan, congratulations as you join us here on stage to receive the award. Toothbrushes, including dental plate brushes, is the next category. Congratulations to Jewel Consumer Care Private Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Mrs. Geeta Goradia is here with us on stage to receive the award. Next category is woven sacks, babs and fabric, and the winner is NAC Packaging Private Limited for holding the second position for 2 years. Mr. Alpesh Patel will be receiving the award. Ladies and gentlemen, just a small, we will be cutting short the awards. For now, we'll be continuing it. But as the Honorable Minister has to leave, and we want to do one special thing before, sir, you make your way, which is about, we will be launching Plex Connect, and I will be requesting you to help us do the honors for the same. The proposed international trade fair, Plex Connect 2023, aims to provide the ideal and dedicated platform to plastic exporters, focusing on highlighting our capabilities and capacities to an international audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Plex Connect also aims to help our vast MSME players engage with global buyers at an international standard trade fair. And this is Plex Connect 2023 being launched right here.
After over 6 decades of accelerating the growth of the Indian plastics industry, for the first time in India, the Plastics Export Promotion Council of India is proud to announce its first international showcase for Indian plastics processing industry, Plex Connect 2023. A marquee event that connects the global plastics supply chain with Indian plastics industries. Plex Connect marks an important event in the global plastics events calendar. 500 plus leading exporters, plastics manufacturers, allied industries from across the world, 10,000 plus visitors, buyers from over 200 plus countries, special focus on processing industry, international technology and innovation pavilions, state and district pavilions.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Plex Connect 2023. We will be continuing with the video. Can we have a huge round of applause for that? And very grateful to the Honorable Minister. Thank you very much, sir. We'll be continuing with a few more awards right here before sir leaves. So continuing straight away. And the next category is plastic shopping, carrier bags, garbage bags. And the award goes to Kulode Plastomers Private Limited for holding the first position for 2 years. Mr. Amol Chokhani is the recipient. Congratulations. Moving next, we have PVC leather cloth as the category. Manish Vinayals, congratulations to you for holding the first position for 2 years. Mr. Ashish Khetan is here with us on stage to receive the award. Next up, we have plastic furniture, and the award goes to Neel Kamal Limited for holding the second position for 3 years. Mr. Vaman Rai Parekh is here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for all the awardees. Master Batches is the next category, and the award goes to Plasti Blends India Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Mr. Varun Kabra will be here on stage to receive the award. Show some love, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. Next up, we have Engineering Components of Plastic. The award goes to Shelley Engineering Plastic Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Mr. Lakshman Sangvi will be receiving the award. Congratulations. Human Hair and AITS Products. Srinimas Hair Industries Private Limited, congratulations to you for holding the first position for 4 years. We have Kanigolia, Pavan, Vijay Raj and Huna Gupta joining us here on stage to receive the award. Sunglasses, spectacle frames is the next category. Style Right Optical Industries, congratulations to you for holding the first position for 4 years. We do not have a representative here, so we move on to the next one. Thermoware or insulated wear, congratulations to Tokyo Plast International Limited for holding the first position for 3 years. Mr. Velji L. Shah, congratulations to you. Next we have PVC Foam and Board. Jain Irrigation, congratulations to you on receiving the award for holding the first position for 4 years. Mr. Anil Jain will be joining us here on stage to receive the award. Okay, we'll do a few more. Thank you, sir. Can't be thankful enough. Next up, we have BOPP Films, and the award goes to Cosmo Films Limited for holding the first position for 2 years. Mr. Milan Lotlikar will be joining us here on stage. Congratulations to you. Again, from BOPP Films, we have Chiripal Polyfilms Limited, congratulations to you for holding the second position for 2 years. Mr. Sagato Mukherjee is the recipient of the award. Next category is Builders Hardware of Plastic. Congratulations to Vikas Industries. Mr. Harish Chandra D. Rane, congratulations for holding the first position for 4 years. Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for all the winners and, of course, for the Honorable Minister, Shri Piyush Goyal ji. Thank you very much, sir. This entire afternoon couldn't have been complete without your valuable presence. Thank you for sparing time. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for always being there. And thank you for everything that you do for us. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for the Honorable Minister, sir, please? Thank you very much. Well, can we settle down? Can we just take a minute to settle down? We are continuing with the awards. Awardees can stay in the place that they are. We are not stopping. We will be continuing with the awards. And I will be, of course, requesting Shri Alok Singh ji, Commissioner Income Tax, Mumbai, Maharashtra, to help us do the honors for the Export Excellence Awards. Before we continue with the awards, we have yet another launch which is supposed to happen right here, which is the Plex e-pages, which we will request sir to help us out with. Well, as India's most comprehensive e-directory for the plastics industry, Plex e-pages features over 20,000 names. At the touch of a button, you can search your requirements by name, product, HSN codes, regions, and of course much more. The platform promotes the creation of an effective supply chain and allows businesses to source from reliable suppliers. It also provides a credible platform for MSME businesses to list in. Congratulations, and that is the launch right here of the e-pages. Now we will be continuing with our awards. Sorry, just taking a second here. Okay, going ahead now to our next award, which is a drip irrigation system. And the award goes to Jain Irrigation Systems Limited for holding for the first position for 4 years. Mr. Harish Chandra D. Rane, can we request you on stage to receive the award? Ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be no excuse for not clapping. Come on, please put your hands together. Be nice to all the recipients who are joining us here on stage. Next up, we have electrical accessories of plastics as the category. The winner is RLC Engineers Private Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Mr. Kishore Shivdasani will be receiving the award on the behalf. Next up, we have electrical accessories of plastics, and the award goes to Electrofocus Electricals Private Limited. For whole 1 year, Mr. Rajiv Chitalia will be receiving the award. Next, we have Engineering Components of Plastic. Award goes to Pradeep Polyfills Private Limited for holding the second position for 4 years. Mr. Kaushal Kansara, congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the awardees, please. Next, we have Fishnets, a fishing line of plastic. The award goes to India Nets for holding the second position for 4 years. Mr. Rajkumar Chimnani will be receiving the award. Congratulations. Fittings for pipes and hoses. The award goes to Al Aziz Plastics Private Limited for 3 continuous years. Mr. Sagar Uday Adhikari will be receiving the award. Congratulations. Next, we have fittings for pipes and hoses. The award goes to Jain Irrigation Systems Limited, and this is for whole 1 year. Mr. Bharat Badgujar will be receiving the award. Fittings for pipes and hoses. The award goes to Supreme Industries Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Mr. Narendra Bhagdigar will be receiving the award. Congratulations to you, sir. FRP GRP Products, and the award goes to Pentair Water India Private Limited for 2 continuous years. Congratulations. Congratulations. Moving next, we have FRP GRP Products, and the award goes to Chemical Process Piping Private Limited. Vijay Raj Purohit will be receiving the award. I will be again announcing the fittings for pipes and hoses. Al Aziz Plastics Private Limited is here with us. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Mr. Sagar Uday Adhikari. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the Honorable Minister has left. We can settle down a little bit, right? And just slow down the process so that we can move at ease. So what we'll do is, we were already watching the Plex Connect video. Let's continue with the same. And let's have a round of applause because Plex Connect has been launched here today, everyone. I'll request our respected dignitaries to kindly settle down on stage for just a bit. We'll be continuing with the awards shortly. And all those who have received the awards, just to let you know, your certificates are also there, which you can collect on your way back home, through a desk which was outside. You can connect with them. For now, we will be continuing with the awards right after the video has played, finishing. Can we have the video, please?
After over 6 decades of accelerating the growth of the Indian plastics industry, for the first time in India, the Plastics Export Promotion Council of India is proud to announce its first international showcase for Indian plastics processing industry, PLEXCONCIL 2023. A marquee event that connects the global plastics supply chain with Indian plastics industries. PLEXCONCIL marks an important event in the global plastics events calendar. 500 plus leading exporters, plastics manufacturers, allied industries from across the world, 10,000 plus visitors, buyers from over 200 plus countries, special focus on processing industry, international technology and innovation pavilions, state and district pavilions, dedicated reverse buyer-seller meets. Come, be a part of the worldwide plastics fraternity. Explore, learn and grow your business with the best of the best in plastics from across India and the world. Network with the best from the Indian plastics processing industry. Explore opportunities with India's state government bodies, plastics parks and more. Learn about the latest in international technology and innovation at dedicated pavilions and technical seminars. Poised to become a premier platform for India's prowess in plastics processing, PLEXCONCIL 2023 is now your chance to showcase your strengths, capacities, quality and commitment to the world. PLEXCONCIL 2023, coming soon.
Okay, gentlemen and ladies who are standing in a queue, may I request you to please be seated. अब हमारे पास समय है, उस समय minister had to rush, so we asked you to stand up, and it's created a bit of confusion. कुछ लोग किसी और की ट्रॉफी ले गए हैं, तो आपसे विनम्र निवेदन है, please बैठ जाइए. We will call you one by one so that we do the award ceremony properly. ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि किसी और की किसी और को मिल जाए. तो आपसे फिर से request है, please be seated. We'll call you one by one. We have time now, nothing to worry about. We'll call you one by one. Please be seated peacefully. Sorry for the inconvenience. Actually, sir had to really rush, so we tried our best to make it fast. Please be seated. Gentlemen, thank you.
We'll just wait for everyone to be seated, relaxed, and let's enjoy the ceremony. And of course, at the same time, this time, we will request you all to please put the hands together for whoever walks up to the stage to receive the award. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for being patient. How many award winners so far in the audience? Can we have a huge round of applause for everyone who's held a trophy so far? It's been an illustrious, career, and I think more than that, the 4 years have not been easy on anyone. And I think we are coming back after 4 years to celebrate this moment. So it makes it even more special for all of us. So 4 years of accomplishments and 4 years of awards being recognized right here today. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being a part of this. And we are all set to move ahead and start with. Let's begin with fishnets. I'm going to be announcing some awards, which I think the person was not able to make it to stage. So we'll be announcing them again. Fishnets or fishing line, that is the next category. Award goes to India Nets. Of course, I'll be requesting Sir to help us do the honors. Let's put our hands together for them for winning the second position for 4 years. Mr. Rajkumar Shimnani, can we request you on stage to receive the award? Amongst, of course, a lot of love from everyone in the audience, please. That is through putting their hands together, shouting, hooting, whatever they do, so far as you show the love. Next category is FRP GRP products. Pentair Water India Private Limited, congratulations to you for winning the award for 2 years. May we request someone from the organization to please join us here. Do we have someone from Pentair? Okay, moving ahead then, we go on to our next category, which is gifts or novelties, statues and other ornamental articles. Champs Corporation, congratulations to you for winning the first position for 3 years. Mr. Virendra Vasa is here with us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, along with ma'am, let's put our hands together for him, please. Once again, continuing with the same category of gift novelties and other ornamental articles. The second position for 3 years goes to Viva Global. Congratulations, Mr. Vipul Vasa will be joining us here on stage to receive the award. Congratulations, sir. Let's put our hands together for the gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. The next category is hard resilient lenses, and the award goes to Style Right Optical Industries for 1 year. Mr. Bipin Shah will be receiving the award. Congratulations. Continuing with the same category of hard resilient lenses, congratulations to Essilor Manufacturing India Private Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Mr. Kuldeep Singh, may we kindly invite you on stage to receive the award. Are you here with us, sir? I believe not. We move ahead. Houseware, other than thermoware or insulated ware, is the category. Congratulations to Family Plastics and Thermoware Private Limited for the award goes out for 2 years. Haridasan T, can we please request you here to receive the award? Please give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Continuing once again with the same category of houseware, other than thermoware insulated ware, the next award goes to Prince Corp Private Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. If we have someone from the company, we'll request you to please join us here to receive the award. Next up, under the same category, the award goes to Nirmal Polyplast Private Limited for holding the second position for 2 years. Mr. Vinod Shah, can we request you to join us here on stage? I can see him making his way to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and let's welcome him right here. Congratulations. Okay, so Mr. Vinod Shah's son is here to receive the award. Let's give it up for him, please. Let's give it up for him, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Moving now to the next category of human hair and its products, and the award goes to Indian Hair Industries Private Limited for winning the second position for 4 years. Mr. Ravindranath, can we kindly request you to join us here on stage? The next award is Master Batches. The award goes to Blend Colors Private Limited for holding the second position for 1 year. Mr. Sharat Kumar Rathi will be receiving the award. Congratulations to you. इतना सन्नाटा अच्छा नहीं है. Thank you. Same category of Master Batches. Congratulations to Podar Pigments Limited for winning the award for 3 years. Mr. Gaurav Goenka is here with us to receive the award. Metallized polyester film is the next category, and Vasmet India Limited, congratulations for winning the first position for 2 years. Mr. Santosh Khare will be joining us here on stage to receive the award. Continuing with the same category of metallized polyester films, congratulations to Chiripal Polyfilms Limited for winning the second position for 2 years. Mr. Sagato Mukherjee will be here with us to receive the award. Give it up, give it up, give it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'll keep coaxing you wherever I can. Molded, extruded packaging items like boxes, cases, crates, carboys and similar articles is the next category, and the award in the category goes to SVB Packaging Industry Private Limited for 2 years. Ms. Ashna Sonil Shah, congratulations to you for receiving the award. Continuing with the same category of molded extruded packaging, we have Alcon Plastics Private Limited receiving the award at the first position for 4 years. Mr. Radha Krishnan K.A. will be receiving the award. Congratulations to all our winners. Parts of writing instruments is the next category, and the award goes to CRI Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Mr. Mahesh Ingle will be joining us here to receive the award. Pipes and hoses of plastics is the next category. Congratulations to Jain Irrigation Systems Limited for winning the first position for 4 years. Mr. Mahesh Ingle will be here with us. I think Mr. Dilip Vyas was there last time. Continuing with the category of pipes and hoses of plastics, the award goes to the Supreme Industries Limited, and this is for holding the second position for 4 years. Congratulations, Mr. Manoj Shah. Can we request you to be here with us? After pipes and hoses, the next category which we'll be announcing on stage is plastic footwears and components thereof. Condor Footwear Limited, India Limited, congratulations to you for winning the first position for 4 years. Mr. Rakesh Adnani, can we kindly request you on stage? Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Adnani. Next up, we have once again the same category of plastic footwears and components. We have Walkaru International Private Limited, who will be receiving the award for holding the second position for 2 years. Mr. Abdul Rashid receiving the award on behalf of Walkaru. Next category is plastic furniture. Congratulations to National Plastic Industries Limited for holding the first position for 3 years. Mr. Paresh V. Parekh, congratulations. Moving next to plastic mats as a category. Streamflow Polyweave Private Limited, congratulations for winning the award for 2 years. Mr. Mahesh Chhatriwala will be next up on stage to receive the award. Plastic mats, we'll be continuing with the category. Sapna Polyweave Private Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Mr. Nishit Gupta will be here with us on stage. So we have Streamflow Polyweave Private Limited, the winners right here under plastic mats. Mr. Mahesh Chhatriwala. I think it is a mutual thing and a mutual respect that we have for each other, and that can only be shown by putting your hands together and acknowledging everyone who's joining us here on stage. So we'll request you to please do that. We have Mr. Nishit Gupta here with us from Sapna Polyweave Private Limited under the category of plastic mats next. Next up, we have plastic medical disposables or surgical items, including syringes. Poly Medicure Limited, congratulations for winning the award for 2 years. Mr. Sujit Gupta will be joining us here to receive the award. Mr. Sujit Gupta. The next category, ladies and gentlemen, is plastic medical disposables or surgical items, once again including syringes. Terimo Pepnol Private Limited, congratulations to you for winning the first position for 2 years. Mr. Saeed Zayaul Haq will be receiving the award. आपकी तालियों के साथ-साथ. Plastic polymers, next category, and we have IVL Dunseri Petrochem Industries Private Limited receiving the award for 3 years. Mr. K.V. Balan will be joining us on stage to receive the award. Continuing with the same category of plastic polymers, the next award goes to Reliance Industries Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Congratulations. We'll request whosoever is here from Reliance to please join us here on stage. Okay, if you're here, you can just give me a show of hands, so we'll wait for you. Otherwise, we move forward. Okay, we move forward in the same category of plastic polymers. The next award goes to ONGC Petro Additions Limited, Opal. And this is for the second position for 1 year. Mr. Neeraj Kumar is here to receive the award. Congratulations to you. Thank you, sir. The soul read the same, one person who's clapping. We'll really acknowledge you. Thank you. Plastic shopping carrier garbage bags is the next category. Narendra Plastic Private Limited, congratulations for winning the second position for 2 years. Mr. Nimit Punamia, congratulations to you. You know, seeing all these categories make me think there's so much business which is there in plastic, which doesn't even come to a, I think, a layman's mind when they think about plastics as an industry. It's huge. Next category is plastic stationery, excluding writing instruments, mathematical instruments, files, plastic covers, etc. The award goes to Pelicans Automotive and Promotional Products Private Limited. For 2 years, Mr. Amit Javali will be joining us here to receive the award. The next category is plates, sheets, films, etc. Other than polyester, PET and BOPP. The award goes to Srinath Rotopack Private Limited for winning the first position for 2 years. Mr. Rohit Rathi will be here with us to receive the award. Continuing in the same category, the next award goes to the Supreme Industries Limited for winning the second position for 2 years. Mr. Gurish Kore will be here to receive the award. Congratulations, sir. Well, the category of plates, sheets, films has a lot of awardees. Our next award is also in the same category, and it goes to Sheila Foam Limited. For 2 years, Mr. Anand Ram will be receiving the award. So are you here? Next, we have polyester film. Vasmed India Limited is winning the second award for 2 years. Mr. Santosh Khare. Let's give it up for him, please, ladies and gentlemen. PVC foam board and sheets is the next category. Wellman Woodplast Private Limited, congratulations for winning the second position for 2 years. Mr. Yogesh K. Kalia is joining us here on stage as the rightful recipient. PVC leather cloth artificial leather is the next category. Marvel Vinyls Limited, congratulations for winning the second position for 2 years. Mr. Ankit Chawla is here with us. Next category is recycled or reprocessed granules or compounds. The award goes to Vrindavan Plastics Industries. Congratulations for winning the award for 3 years. Mr. Manish Agarwal is joining us here on stage. Next category is ropes or cordage, and the award goes to India Nets for receiving the first position for 4 years. Mr. Piyush Kanurkar will be joining us here to receive the award. Same category, we have yet another winner. We have Tough Ropes Private Limited. And this is for winning the second position for 4 years. Mr. Kunal Anup Israni, congratulations on receiving the award. Stoppers, lids, caps and other closures of plastics is the next category. BPREX Pharma Packaging Private Limited, congratulations for winning the award for 2 years. Mr. Jasraj Singh will be joining us here on stage. Congratulations. Under the same category of stoppers, lids, caps and other closures, we have our next winner right after this. Mahika Packaging India Limited, congratulations for winning the award for 2 years. Mr. Amit Gupta will be joining us on stage. Congratulations. The next category is again the same, stoppers, lids, caps and other closures, and the award goes to Aglo Polymers Private Limited for winning the first position for 2 years. Mr. Prakash Kumar Agarwal, congratulations to you. May I kindly request you to join us here on stage. Tarpaulin is the next category, and the award in this category will be going to the Supreme Industries Limited for winning the first position for 4 years. Mr. Sameer Shetty will be joining us here on stage. Congratulations. Under the same category, we will have yet another award right here. This is for second position for 2 years. Congratulations to Fortune Polytech Private Limited for winning the award. Mr. Urmil Doshi will be here with us receiving the same. Next up, we have thermoware or insulated ware. Prince Corp Private Limited, congratulations for winning the award for 1 year. If we have a representative here, can we request you to please be here with us on stage? From Prince Corp, do we have anybody? Okay, moving ahead then. Toothbrushes, including dental plate brushes, congratulations, that is the next category. And JSS Swencard Laboratories Limited, congratulations for winning the award for 2 years. Requesting if there is somebody here from the organization to be here with us on stage. In this case, we move forward. Top Merchant Exporter Eastern Region, the award goes to SK Enterprise for winning the first position for 2 years. Alamgir SK, congratulations to you. Can we request you to please join us here on stage? Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for the winners. We just have very few more awards to go. Coming now to our top merchant exporter. After Eastern region, you go on to the Northern region, and the award goes to DCS International Hair Company. Congratulations for winning the award for 1 year. Mr. Prem Kumar Solanki will be here with us. Finally, I hear some hooting. That's the way we like it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, give it up. These are some of the top merchant awards. Top Merchant Exporter, Southern Region is the next award, and the award goes to Gillette Diversified Operations Private Limited for holding the first position for 4 years. Vamsi Krishna Kari is here with us on stage, receiving the award, amongst everyone showing their love and support for him. Woven sacks, bags, fabrics is the next category. FlexiTough Ventures International Limited, congratulations for winning the award for 1 year. Mr. Saurabh Kalani will be joining us here receiving the award. Congratulations to you. Under the same category of woven sacks, bags and fabrics other than FIBCs, we have Mayur Woven Private Limited as the next recipient. Congratulations for winning the award for 1 year. Do we have someone from Mayur Wovens Private Limited? Sir, thank you and congratulations. Continuing with the same category, congratulations to Beam Polyfab Industries for winning the first position for 4 years. Mr. Vinay Kumar Agrawal, can we request you to be here with us on stage? Congratulations. Our next category, ladies, just 2 more awards to go. Can we request everyone to please put their hands together? Writing instruments is the next category, excluding parts, and the award goes to Luxor International Private Limited for winning the award for 2 years. Do we have anyone from Luxor? Okay, next up, we have in the same category of writing instruments, Allied Instruments Private Limited. Congratulations for winning the 2nd position for 2 years. Ms. Jasbir Kaur Marwaha is here with us. Congratulations. The next award, the gentleman wasn't there and we would love to invite him on stage. Fittings for pipes and hoses. The award goes to Al Aziz Plastics Private Limited. Congratulations. Well, that brings us to the end of the Export Excellence Awards, but we still have yet another award to be given here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been more than 2 decades since they joined us, helped us achieve what seemed impossible with, of course, their brilliant expertise. They have been an essential part of our industry's journey and success. They have set an exemplary standard for all of us with their work ethics and, of course, with their dedication. We are eternally grateful for the commitment that they have shown and keep showing, I would say, every day. It's time to acknowledge those who have been with us for 25 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that itself calls for a round of applause. Thank you for everything you have done for us over these years. Thank you for being with us. And we would like to acknowledge you with the very first person here on stage, Mr. Samit Vishwas Rao. He has been associated with PLEXCONCIL since 1995 and has served the council in multiple departments. His passion to interact and engage with trade members has enabled to build cordial relations of the PLEXCONCIL with the industry. Council is thankful for his commitment and service to the organization over the past 25 years. Thank you very much, Mr. Samit Vishwas Rao. The next award for 25 years goes to Mr. Surendra Chavan. Congratulations, sir. Can we request you on stage? He has been associated with PLEXCONCIL since 1990. In the journey of 6 decades of the council, Mr. Chavan has served for more than 25. Council is thankful, of course, for his commitment, loyalty and service to the organization. Mr. Surendra Chavan. Mrs. Anga Barve, she's also a recipient of the same. Unfortunately, not able to join us here. Can we please put our hands together for her? Thank you. And a huge round of applause, of course, to Shri Alok Singh and everyone on stage for helping us do the honors. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, while we bring this beautiful afternoon to an end, it will be incomplete without me requesting the Vice Chairman, PLEXCONCIL, Shri Hemant Minocha ji, to kindly propose the vote of thanks. Sir.
Good evening, everyone. I promise to make it really short. It has been such an honor to be a part of the Export Excellence Awards from 2017 to 2022. On behalf of the organization, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, Honorable Minister of Commerce, Industry, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Textile, Government of India, for his valuable presence and inspiring words. Your thoughts have truly inspired us. And like you said in the poem you recited, we have embraced adversity in the last couple of years and are moving forward. A wide round of applause and thanks to all the prominent exporters who made today's event in many ways a huge success. We thank friends from media for evincing interest in covering the event. We acknowledge the presence and thank all the government officials, invited guests, office bearers and presidents of various trade organizations, Chamber of Commerce, committee members for your valuable presence and making today's award function memorable. Finally, I thank each and every team member from our PLEXCONCIL in making this function a resounding success. Once again, thank you all for your presence. Wishing you a good day ahead. Thank you. I request everyone to join us for high tea, please. All right, we missed out something. You want to do
One award, sir. One award. So we'll request you for one more award before we wind up this afternoon. Jewel consumers, can we please request you here on stage? And while we are seated, please put our hands together for this one final winner that we have here. Well, this moment will be incomplete unless until we capture it. All COA members, can we request you here on stage so that we can frame this moment?
Can we request the COA, PLEXCONCIL COA members to come for a group photo and the youth committee, please, youth committee. And all the past COA members, please come.
While everyone is joining us here on stage, Goenka ji,